Good morning, afternoon, evening, whichever the case may be. Let's see what's going on today. This is the Imperial Dragon Organite. And we're just going to see what the dragons have for us today. Alright, so we have the Wounded Dragon, Wisdom, Fertility. Let's go ahead and get the meaning of the dragons. The Wounded Dragon is 12. The Wisdom Dragon is 2. And Fertility is 3. So let's see here. 12. The Wounded Dragon. Energy is a hangman. Traditional name is a hangman. Energy is transition, keyword meaning peace. The wounded dragon does not symbolize suffering, but rather the necessary catalyst to release us from old patterns in order to raise spiritual awareness. Suffering only arises out of the things we cannot accept. Sometimes we need to experience pain in order to find the motivation to move forward. Meaning, have faith in yourself and the courage of your convictions, while remaining mindful that what you believe now may not serve you well under different circumstances. Always be willing to let go of what you think you know, so that you can come into deeper knowledge with a more spiritual perspective. Number 2, Wisdom, the High Priestess, is a traditional name. Energy connecting with wisdom, keyword meaning wisdom. The Dragon of Wisdom teaches us about blending our intuition with common sense. She instructs us to allow the energies we need to come and find us rather than exerting our will upon the universe. She trusts all that manifests into her life because she understands that she has already woven the web that unfolds before her. The world is but a manifestation of what lies within you. Meaning, this card represents access to wisdom. This can come either from within or through contact with the enlightened beings. To hear and comprehend this wisdom requires you to still your mind and body and allow this wisdom to penetrate deep within you. Look at the energy behind the words and actions of others rather than just taking things at face value. Though things might seem strange on the surface, there's a deep teaching taking place on other levels. Fertility is number 3, traditional name Empress. Energy, the abundance of Mother Nature, keyword meaning fruitfulness. I believe she came out yesterday too. Bountiful Earth Mother springs forth from even the most barren of ground, and with time will turn it back to rich, fertile land. She is filled with hope, love, and joy, and uses these energies to bring new opportunities through the union of opposite and sometimes contrary forces. She brings abundance in all its forms, from simply having food on your table every day to possessing the resources to bring your dreams into reality. Meaning, this is a time pregnant with possibilities when great things can be accomplished. Follow your natural instincts. Look to Mother Nature for inspiration, and you will know when to sow and when to harvest. The faith applies not only to external ventures, but to internal spiritual work also. You can make progress in your path if you align yourself to the energies of the land you live upon. All right. Let's see here. Angel. This is the Angel Oracle cards. So we have a transition from High Priestess to Empress. And this could be about rising up spiritually. See how he's upside down? Kind of like disconnected. There's some kind of progression though. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Are you waiting on something? Choose 12 break down into 2, 12 breaks down into 3, evening. Very soon, Clearly decide what you want now. So clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now. So, what is it you really want? This is the Soulmate Oracle deck. Says, paint your dreams, sing your song, and enjoy the life is art. Paint your dreams, sing your song, and enjoy the dance. Might as well. You're waiting on divine timing. Let's see this one here. Power of Love deck. Activation cards. Maybe not. Last time. Priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. All right. Let's go ahead and this is the AE Weight Tarot cards. See what they have to say for us today. Waiting on something. Waiting on your seeds to grow. The Four of Swords. I will get the general meaning for them. And that way, if any words stick out to you, that is something that is for you. We have the Four Swords. Death. Now this does not mean death. Death is about change. Let's see what else. Transition. A Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. All right. Out of all the cards, we have 3 major arcana cards. So let's go ahead and find out what the meaning of these are for you. Four Swords. Oh, excuse me. Four Swords points towards some sort of sickness or withdrawal. However, it also brings with it rest, healing, and order. Other interpretations could be simply taking a needed break and calling truths. Death is dramatic change in order to have a new beginning. It is often associated with some sort of loss, failure, or destruction. The Hermit is seeking some sort of spiritual enlightenment. Solitary introspection and contemplation are also associated with the Hermit. Perhaps some soul searching and reflection are required on your part. Now, I want to point out that the light in this picture is a star. I don't know why that's important, but it is. Wheel of Fortune is... Oh my goodness. Okay, that's the second yawn. Luck changes in a new direction in your life. While it also shows ups and downs, the overall feel of this card is a positive one, indicating changes for the better and good fortune. Let me see here. There is anything else? So there are changes being made. Anything from this deck? This is the Rider deck. Rider Waite deck that I'm using now. Now, I am going to say there's a lot of people out there saying that if it doesn't fit, it doesn't apply to you. Mine are not like that. Either it resonates or it doesn't. Either it's for you or it's not. The reason I give the interpretations of the cards is because what I feel might be the answer may not be the answer. There might be words that stick out for you when you're listening to what I'm saying. And those are the words that may apply to you. I can only tell you what I see. And because this is a energy reading, there's so much energy out there that I may be picking up on one energy while somebody else is picking up on something totally different. I am not know-all, see-all. This is just what I see. All right. So, what do I want? Do not forget, at the end, we will do the angel answers. Let me see here. Give me just a second, because I am kind of torn on which one to do. Something's telling me this is not done. What is it? The sun. Alright, the sun. Alright, the sun's supposed to come out. It's a beautiful card. Let's see what the sun's general meaning is. The sun, being the opposition of the moon, is a card full of life, joy, and energy. It reveals positive achievements, successful endeavors, the overall manifestation of good fortune in your life. Can all use a little bit of that, right? Wheel of Fortune, good fortune with the sun. Let's see here. This is the Island Time Wellness. Oracle cards. See if they have anything for us today. Moment in time. Why do I hear that song, A Moment in Time? All right. Unique cards today. Last time. Boat. What about a boat? Receiving what you need. Progression, arriving, moving on. Closure issues. Receiving what you need. Progression, arriving. Moving on. Maybe something's arriving. Receiving what you need to move on. Closure issues. Anything else? Well, if something's arriving, that would be harvesting. Why do you there's something about this wounded dragon that keeps having faith in yourself and the courage of your convictions. While remaining mindful that you believe what you believe now may not serve you well under different circumstances. Always be willing to let go of what you think you know so that you can come into a deeper knowledge with more spiritual perspective. All right, so I'm going to read this too, but this is a reverse meaning, so just keep that in consideration. If the card was upside down, this is what it would be. The ego is our only barrier to self-knowledge. When it rules our thinking, we can find ourselves unable to give the required effort needed to achieve what we really want. Success is the child of discipline. Without it, we can find ourselves hanging in limbo for long periods of time and are in danger of becoming stagnant. I don't know who needed to hear that, but so be it. All right, let's go ahead and do our angel answers for today and then close it out. Is someone's ego stopping them from progressing? Could be. Any answers for today? In the near future. Very soon and in the near future, worth waiting for. All right. Something's arriving. All right. Here's that one. Let's go ahead and see what else comes out. Remember, even no answer is an answer. All right, last time. All right then. Hope everybody has a wonderful day, evening, night, whichever the case may be. And until next time, have a great one, guys.